I think it was the right choice because he never quit. You know, he never showed like he didn't want to fight. So, yeah, I thought he did well.
Freddie, do Manny's tools present a much bigger challenge for Algieri, in your opinion?
Well, you know, Manny and Ruslan are kind of opposites. Ruslan's a big power puncher and a knockout artist, and Manny at 140 he's a knockout artist, but at 47 he doesn't have a lot of knockouts. He only has a couple at that weight. So he's a better boxer than Ruslan. They're a little bit opposite.
Freddie, with the disparity with the scoring problems you saw with Pacquiao Bradley won in this right here, do you see, since you're a more offensive-minded coach, do you see your fighters at a disadvantage now that judges are starting to score for volume more than power?
Well, that's bullshit. Well, you know, because defense doesn't win fights. I mean, you know, you don't score points by making a punch miss. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's good that you do that, but you don't get a point for it, though. I mean, so if that's the case, then we have to change the whole ball game, and you know, Andre Ward would be the best fighter in the world.
Did Algieri do anything in there that you didn't think that he was going to be able to do? Is there something that impressed you about?
Yeah, he got up twice. You know, he hits hard. He knocked me down last week in the mitts. He is fucking hard. I mean, Algieri had a lot of guys getting up twice.
Freddie, you went on high last week with the Cotto victory. You're on a low this week. Just explain to us how you feel.
You know, winning and losing is part of life, and you know, this is what makes us a better fighter. This is where we grow. This is like this loss. We gotta improve. We gotta be more clearer next time we fight this guy. You know, so there's no controversy whatsoever. So I mean, but winning and losing is part of life, and I learned that lesson from Manny Pacquiao best. He handles winning and losing better. You know, Manny's like when Manny got knocked out. He said, if you don't think you get knocked out in this sport, you picked the wrong fucking sport. But you know, the thing is, it's part of life. And the thing is, we have to not roll over and die. We have to keep going and be better next time.
So, Freddie, when you were alluding to fighting the rematch in a neutral site, are you suggesting that it may have been a hometown decision?
Well, the two local judges did vote for the local boy, and the one judge had it by like a margin of 6 points, and HBO had it by 9 or 10. Yeah, I am.
That's the reason why I had alluded to the Amir Khan fight.
You know, that was so long ago. I don't really, you know, I remember the fight a little bit, but I don't remember the scores and stuff like that.
One score was 115-111.
Yeah, but I'm not that sharp.
Hey Freddie, that first round when he dropped Algieri twice, do you think that Ruslan maybe got a little complacent, let Algieri back into the fight?
I thought it happened a little bit later in the movie.